What's up, guys? Let's go over your comments. Do you have some altcoins I want to check out? Do you want to bash me for no reason? I love it. I'm going to review some comments of yours. Sorry, I wanted to go live today, but I'm going to drive in a Lamborghini, and that's not right here, so I have to go. So this video is pre-recorded, doesn't matter. But I would like to go over some comments sometimes, just to interact with you guys. So if you like that, smack the like button, smack the, I don't know, smack something. First one. It is time to buy decentralized cryptocurrencies that are untraceable like CRP. That sounds like a bot, not gonna respond to you. I've been having nightmares about you, wonder why. I don't know, man. But I love to pop up in your dreams. So yeah, man, what's the nightmare, man? Let me know. What am I doing? Hard work will pay off, always. You insane shit, man. I give you exact price levels in that video, man. What are you talking about? Sometimes I post these short videos like Litecoin price prediction in this case. And I actually say like this level is important. This is a big resistance level. This is a big... So how... Okay. I love your shorts. Check out Orlands metaverse, ORC. I believe this one is going to be huge. ORC. I think I have seen that in my Telegram group with these green animated things. I think so. Let me. Orlands. Oh, here we go. ORC. I think I know what you mean. Not sure. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. Let me take a look. Tokenomics are crazy hard on point. It's only on PancakeSwap, so they don't have exchange listings, unfortunately. It has been out here since basically the complete bear market, and it went from 0.004 to 0.001. So yeah, it's quite funny, man, that if you invest in good solid projects like Chainlink and Bitcoin and Ethereum and I don't know, you're down a lot. And you can also invest in a very speculative low cap meme, you know, metaverse project, and you are fine. So that's quite impressive. Nondox team, meet the core team. Well, you don't actually meet the team because there is no team right here. So super high risk, of course, because like, yeah, I don't know, Bitcoin also has a Nondox dev. I don't know. Can you play it already? No, it's... Oh, wait, is it... Download. You need to install all kind of shit. Okay, I don't like to... Like, also this right here. I will never do that, just because installing shit on your computer from a project that pops up out of the nothing, which is very new, Nondox team, they could put viruses on your computer and all. And I'm not saying this project does, but I will never, ever put something like this on my computer. I just want to log in somewhere and not installing shit. No, never. But I will take a look at it later. For now, I think that they should have a big community from what I've seen. Unreal Engine is what they use. That's quite impressive if you can handle that. Twitter, oh, no really community. No interaction, basically. They have a lot of marketing to do. They have no exchange listing. So I wonder if they have money to fund the project. That's the thing. I really wonder if they do. If they don't have that, then no. Then this won't survive, of course, eventually. Because you need money for all that kind of stuff, right? Let me go back. Just subscribe. Welcome, bro. Love you. I did this live stream and I called it the best 10 altcoins to buy because I wanted to go over 10 altcoins to buy, but I got so many comments in the chat bar that I felt like I'm gonna talk about that, that I never really gave my 10 coins. I gave a few, but never the 10, so yeah, you're right, sorry for that. Watch out with these bots, by the way. I try to always, you know, hide them from the channel, but they keep coming back. So I'm not on WhatsApp or anything. How does Arweave look right now? Let me take a look at Arweave. Remember, this video is a little pre-recorded, so it might not be completely up to date, but you know, it's not that the market suddenly runs and rips and all that. Okay, this chart takes it most back. So how does Arweave look right now? Wow, this is the most beautiful line I have ever drawn. Let me take a look, guys, for the Arweave lovers. Arweave is looking... It's not the most beautiful line to draw. That's better. Yeah, it's still making lower lows and lower highs. I mean, we had a high. On wick basis, we came close, but still a lower high. It's likely to make a lower high right now. Lower low as well. So Arweave not looking so strong at the moment, to be honest. Previous support is now resistance. I will be a little careful. I won't buy Arweave right now, to be honest. But yeah, it could be the exception coin, right? Like Gala that pops out anyway. But, you know, we're not talking about exceptions. Otherwise, we can talk about anything. Not looking that good, in my opinion. Quite weak. Arweave Bitcoin. I think KuCoin takes it most back. Yeah. Arweave Bitcoin looks like... Yeah, I don't know, man. It's not really... Arweave Bitcoin pair did not make a lower low, so that's nice. Beautiful M pattern, by the way. Like, perfect. You see your McDonald's application here. So no, the Bitcoin valuation looks a bit better, but still I would be a little careful with Arweave at the moment, as the dollar valuation is just going down. I regret not buying more Gala at 1 cent. Fuck, I got 30,000 Gala. Yeah. You know, you can, that's always a thing, right? You can regret stuff all you want, but that's not getting you anywhere, basically. But Gala had a very beautiful run. I will watch out if I were you, because regrets often come with mistakes. And if you regret not buying it back then, you might feel like I'm going to buy it right now. But this red bar box right here is a big resistance point for Gala. I think it could at least come down back to around 4 cents, right? As we have the bull market support band right there, and also just some support right here, and we had this wick right here. So 3.8, 4 cents, give or take in that area. So if I have to draw something there, it should be from here. So this could be a good area to maybe look to get some Gala, because will it go back right here at around 1.5 cents? Well, I doubt it. If it does, then it's a beautiful buy. But I think too many people want to ape in here, which will never make the price go there, basically. So Gala, I don't know. But regrets won't get you anywhere, man. Recover your lost crypto, guys. Don't fall for that kind of bullshit. Nobody can recover your crypto except you, so that doesn't work that way. This is quite a weird comment. I said, is the altcoin rally over? Why is Bitcoin pumping? Will we go back to 60k? And what I basically said is, watch out with buying altcoins right now, and blah blah blah. And someone said, you don't know what you're saying. Gala was 70 cents and well, 1.7. Don't buy now, and now it's 5.3. Super, don't buy now, and others. You talk about domination and others make money. Your sentences are really weird. You are always wrong. Bro, so far, like... Okay, let me say this. Of the 100 million things I say, because I post a video every day, of course, I will be wrong sometimes. So, yeah, duh. Yeah. But am I always wrong? I haven't caught myself on being wrong a lot so far, right? I said, like, be careful with altcoins. And then we got this relief rally as well. Bro, of course, relief rallies are there in the crypto bull and the bear market to happen. But overall, if you look at the Bitcoin dominance, I'm saying watch out with altcoins. They will go down probably compared to Bitcoin. Right, and that's exactly what happens because the Bitcoin dominance is going up. This is a direct indication that people are shifting money from altcoins into Bitcoin. So you could have better been in Bitcoin right here than in altcoins, right? Also, if you look at the total market, which just broke out, right? If you look at Bitcoin, it broke out beautifully. But if you look at the altcoin market, it did not nearly broke out, right? So you see that Bitcoin is just performing way better than altcoins, right? And of course, now we had a relief rally. And then you said, if we have the Bitcoin bottom, altcoins will be cheaper if the Bitcoin dominance goes up. Yeah, that's my point. That's what I'm saying all the time. So I don't know what you're saying. Hey man, what are your thoughts on Good Games Guild? It's down badly. Good Games Guild. Did I talked about this in my previous live stream? I don't know. It's Chain Guardians. Good Games Guild. Let me take a look. That really went from the moon to hell. It went from $15 to 3 cents. Therefore, you don't always want to buy a token when it's new. Like new token, that's what everybody's preaching right now. New tokens will outperform the old ones. Yeah, but new tokens can also take your $1,000 to, like, I don't know even how much it is, probably 40 cents or so. But Good Games Guild, I don't know, man. You just want to take a look at things like their Twitter, like, okay, are they active no more? Or they are still active? Okay, cool. You want to take a look at the Telegram and all that. But if it turns out that they are still active, you might want to take a look at their supply. And for Good Games Guild, it's hard to find. So I know for a fact you want to jump into the community and they're working on updating their tokenomics. But it's pretty new still, right? Came out in the bull market. They had a big token investing, so that just killed the price very hard. I don't think we can see this now, but I think this is mainly because of token investing. So you really want to go into the Telegram, into the community, and find that out in this case, because yeah, it's bad. it's bad. I saw something weird, man. Where was that comment? This guy is just a big scammer as the people he talk. Huh? Some people cannot even write English and they accuse me the right way. This guy is just a big scammer as the people he talk about goofy titles. The video 5 cryptos for 1 cent, but ever told us what the fuck. Okay. Let me go to Moron City. Alright, now I can connect on your level. I think I know what you say. I made this video, 5 altcoins under a cent that will make you a millionaire in 2023, right? And what I say right there is this. 5 crypto coins under a cent that can make you millionaire in 2023. Now, you probably see a lot of these videos on YouTube, but that's not how it works. It's not about the price. It's about the market cap. For example, Shiba INU is at 0.00001 cent. And a lot of people feel like, man, if it even gets to a cent, I will be a millionaire. It won't happen. Because that's just an example. But it has a 7 billion. Do you get what I'm saying? A lot of YouTube, that's the whole point of this video though. A lot of these YouTubers, they make these clickbaity titles like 5 coins under a cent that can make you rich, right? And then they call all these coins and people feel like, oh yeah, let's ape into it because they are under a cent and that's cheap. It's not about that, it's about the market cap. That's what I explain in that video, and I use that title as a joke to make people aware of that's not how it works. And this guy is calling me a scammer because I'm not giving him 5 coins. Shut the fuck up. If you're such an idiot, you should not be in crypto in the first place because you will get scammed by other people, right? So please, man. I caught many catching falling knives in the past year before I started watching. Yeah, this video is a golden video in my opinion about the biggest crypto mistakes you can actually make. So really go watch that if you are in crypto. I really recommend you checking out this video. Dom Poes. Weird. Grizzlyfy, scammer. When is it time to buy Bitcoin? Will it go down to 16K? Nobody knows, bro. If you don't know dollar cost, nobody knows. Yeah, I responded to that. If we break $30,000 and stay by that, that's a bull market. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Yeah, look. Then we are going to talk about like what's the definition of a bull market, bro. I won't be surprised if we get a big ass scam wick that, like here as well. By the way, we had this bear market right here, right in 2018, and we went all the way from 20K to 3K, so down a lot. But from 3K. All the way back to 14K, right? So that's a pump of 340% from the bottom. Like if we get that, 340% from the bottom, that's the same as Bitcoin going back to all-time highs in this case, right? All-time highs to $70,000 basically, right? And still we went down almost to the lows. Was this a bull market? This was like, it was the beginning of the bull market, but really the bull market is this, of course. So it kind of depends on how you define a bull market. But nevertheless, we could go all the way to 30K. We could go all the way to 40K and still come down to 20K. It's definitely possible. But yeah, if we stay up there, yeah, then it's probably a bull market. So yeah, I get your point. It's a challenge waiting to pull the trigger on alts, wondering if the bottom is in with everything extremely oversold and the continued BTC rise and FOMO. Your videos ease my euphoria and anxiety. Thanks, man. Great comment. I love that. Yeah, it's hard sometimes, right? Therefore, maybe dollar costing is a little bit better. And if you're not sure, maybe dollar cost with slightly less amount of your money. And if you feel like, okay, now it feels better to do, maybe dollar cost with some more of your money. But when it comes to altcoins, I just dropped a video on Wednesday, which in the thumbnail it says, buy now or sell or something like that. I think that video is really useful to watch. This is a Dutch guy. Hey man, thanks. I don't know why. He's not saying. Hey man, get well soon and beterschap, which means get well. Thank you. Thanks for the update. Always love me a local channel. Love that. Have you looked at TAP and XTP? Oh, and some more. Damn. Let me take a look at these two because I already talked about Vi lately and Violet I think I had as well. TAP. Haven't took a look at that. Oh, aka XTP, it's the same. So I was thinking like it's the same stuff. Let me take a look. Tokenomics could be a little bit better though, like a token investing, but I have to take a look at the tokenomics. Maybe it's getting vested in 10 years and I'm bitching about nothing. Whoa! Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's very simple. If you are already in this coin, Congratulations! Then you owned this bear market, right? You owned it because you made a 50x in the bear market. How in the hell is that possible, right? Congratulations. On the other hand, should you buy here? Hell no, I wouldn't throw a single cent in it. No, doesn't matter how great the project is, you do not buy anything after a 50x, sir. I don't know, even if Elon Musk is putting his dick in it on cam, I am not buying it after a 50x, right? So, no, hell no, hell no, hell no, hell no. It's up, it's up 100x even after its all-time low of 2 months ago. So I'm not really interested in looking into what the project is because this price chart is just missed it, next, right? That's all you want to take a look at with that kind of stuff. And this one, I don't know that as well. Violet. Can't find that, man. So you have to let me know in another comment which one it is. This is so weird. Like I gave a Chainlink price levels, and someone says like, trust the guy with 25 likes and a backwards hat. Bro, even if I'm sitting in a Speedo, it doesn't matter what the fuck I'm wearing and how I look. What is that? Are you 12? And I think so, because you also think that the amount of likes determines how good is someone at something. You have to let go of you. You are too much on social media, I think. Weird. Love your comment, Helen. Thank you. You have failed. Okay, so I said Gala Games is exploding. You have failed your city, but now even it's 4 cents off. You want to be a long holder. What the fuck? What does my city have to do with anything? Okay, weird. Can you check out Dia? I did that in the live stream. Talking to my okay, I did that in the live stream as well. I did some comments, so let me skip some. Did that as well. Ah, yeah. Love your content. Could you please tell me what are those indicators you are using on TradingView, especially oversold? I think you mean this one. This is the stochastic RSI. So if you have TradingView, you go to your indicators at the top and you fill in Stoch RSI and you just go with that one. This is the stochastic RSI. And the stochastic RSI is basically just a momentum indicator. It's like there's no such indicator that tells you you should buy right now, you should sell right now. But usually, I say that a lot, of course, when the stochastic RSI is here in this oversold area, you are usually off fine if you buy. And once it's in its oversold territory, especially on the weekly time frame, by the way, you are usually okay if you sell. Works a lot. But the timing is totally up to you, because here it's oversold, but that was here, right? But also here it's oversold and that was here. Big difference. So it's not a perfect indicator, but it's really helpful. Lol, I show Defina Finance as an example. I bought it a few days ago without doing any research. Yeah, I showed in that video that you should do research because Defina Finance is just an example of a coin that went down very hard because they, not it's a bad project, but because of their token vesting, right? So if you just buy a coin because, I don't know what for reason you have, yeah, sorry, but then there's a big chance you get wrecked, because if it turns out they have 40 times token vesting coming, then the price has to do a 40x to play even, to put it like that. And if you know that on forehand, you maybe not buying it yet. You maybe wait for the token vesting to be done. And if it then still turns out to be a good project, they also had the time to prove themselves by then you buy it, right? You don't want to buy everything right away when it's new. So I bought without doing research. It's stupid, sorry. It's just not smart. But yes, sometimes you just do that. But look, there is time. There is a bear market. It's not like if you do not buy it right now, then in 50 minutes you missed out on it. And in already 50 minutes you can do a lot of research. I have videos on how to do research. And I can make another one, an updated one if you want. Awesome. Someone from Netherlands says as well, glad to hear that there's someone from a country with good quality information. Thank you very much. Love that. I think that's a bot. The Fomo Factory. Let me take a look. Can you please tell, do you think the bottom is in? I talk about it quite a lot in basically every... Check out my video from last Tuesday. I think that's very helpful. I reviewed these projects before. Lions Block is going to hammer. Yeah, we saw that. Got a very hectic pimple under your eye. Looks painful. It's weird. It's not a pimple, by the way. It's just the color of my skin. I don't know why it's relevant to anything. Need a pancake swap price prediction for 2023 and the next bull run. Yeah, it's hard, right? But I can give you my thoughts on cake. I can I call these videos, these short videos, price predictions because that's how people look these videos up. But I'm basically giving you my price levels, right? This is where it could go to, right? The resistance and the support and all that. But cake USDT, let me take a real quick look. It is... Yeah, it is so dependent on how you draw it, right? It's so stupid. Like, is it just broken or didn't it break? I don't know. But in this case, cake is getting pretty exciting right here because it's been going down since May 2021 already, right? It didn't even top in November. So cake has been weak compared to other coins. But personally, I also think that although it is the native token of the biggest DEX on the BNB chain, I don't really see the use case. So I don't see why you need cake, right? It has, like, you can do lotteries and all that, but yeah, do we really need it? We can have pancake swap without cake. So I wouldn't expect too much out of it, but purely price-wise, it's going to be very, very, very exciting in the coming months, basically, because... You know, this downward trend since 1.5 years is going to get broken, or the support is going to get broken, and then we make new lows. So it's one of the two, and both are very exciting, of course. And it's going to have some trouble here with the bull market support band as well. You see, we always have trouble with that, right? We get rejected right here. We get rejected right here with a fake out, but we got rejected right here, and now we are going to end up right here as well. So, yeah. If it goes up, then I think that cake could 480, give or take. You know, best case scenario this is. Yeah, is this really that big of level? I can give you all these small levels, but really the big levels to look out for. $4.80, $7, and if we really get a good bull run, but I don't see this happen in 2023 though, $12.60, give or take. If we go down, yeah, it's kind of price discovery, so that's kind of hard to tell. Cake Bitcoin is, oh, this chart takes it a lot more back. Yeah, this is a lot of downside, so cake could go down a lot against Bitcoin, and I think this 17%, like with everything that I discussed on this channel about altcoins going to bleed against Bitcoin, I think that will be more than that 70%. And if we break that, then look, this is a long way down, right? And this is basically the first big level right here. And yeah. let's just focus on that first. And that's down 50%. I wouldn't go too much in cake right now. I will be a little careful. But it could break out to the upside as well, by the way, right? I mean, it could be that I am now saying that cake has to go down, right? It has to go down here. Maybe it breaks out to the upside right here, and the Bitcoin pair does as well. And yeah, that could cause a decent move. I think a 40% gain is definitely possible. Yeah, Alliance Block, we talked a lot about on that on this channel. Xen and UFO, I talked about UFO. Xen, I don't know yet. I have to do some research on it. Because, yeah, you can mint it. I don't really see the use case, though. For Xen, it's not. I have to check out like what is it, what does it do, why do we need the token? Because if it's just a token that we can mint with no use case and a limited supply, then it will slowly bleed completely to death, of course. So I won't have too much expectations for that. Seedify site still broken. It always works for me. Never have any problems, and of course it could be that they have some maintenance sometimes, but you know, they were out of running one time for one full day. That was very bad, but that was exceptionary, and I don't experience any problems with Seedify myself. D-Race is Moon. No. D-Race was one of the few coins in this relief rally that, well, it did well, but there were a lot of coins that did better than that. Love you. Sheep. Yeah, Shiba is gone, not coming back. I don't know why you have these dots here. Your sentence wasn't finished yet. But Shiba is done, not coming back. Depends. I don't know. I will never buy Shiba myself. I don't like hype. But on the other hand, you must not underestimate the power of communities as well. And it's not that far from its all-time high. It's doing better than these quality projects. So I don't like meme coins because I don't understand it. Like, I understand the hype, but I just, it will never do 100x, of course, right? Therefore, we all are too late right now. But so therefore, it's a good reason not to invest in Shiba, because the risk-reward ratio is just not good for me. So yeah, that's that. Have an update about Gala tokenomics. My last check, it sucks big time. No. They're really improving it, man. I will make an update on that. But they really improve it a lot. Bitoreum. Oh my god, is that a coin? A combination between Bitcoin and Ethereum. Bitoreum. Fucking. Whoa. It's kind of just new. You cannot even get it on a DEX. You can only get it on like these weird ass exchanges with no volume. So the coin has no volume. $1,000. I don't know what it is, but it has no volume, so it's not really that important. Oh, it's a blockchain? Really? Every website that has such a rocket on it, you should be a little careful. You can run nodes. Yeah, I don't know if this is a blockchain that we should take too serious, to be honest. It's like the meme of the blockchains looks like. Your English is better than most. Thanks, man. It was way worse, but if you do this long enough. Oh yeah, okay, cool. This is a great lesson for everybody in crypto. So this guy says, Illuvium took out 3 years of my hard work. I bought 2x Bitcoin worth. I bought 2 bit. Whoa! So you bought 2 times a Bitcoin worth of Illuvium when it was at $600 and Bitcoin. So you put in more than $100,000 in Illuvium when it was 600. Locked them up into the staking pool for 12 months. Watch them all fall down from $800 to $30. Hard lesson. Yeah. Sometimes you have to pay a lot of money to learn. And bro, believe me, I lost, I don't even know, 300K last bear market, something like that. I lost a lot of money as well. A lot of people lost a lot of money. You are not an exception. Let me put it like that. You would be an exception if you didn't lose money. But the lesson here is, I don't know what your reason was back then to buy Illuvium when it was $600. But let me put it like this, and not to offend you or anything, or offend anyone, but this was, maybe you bought here. Maybe you bought here. I don't know. Let's say you bought here. This was where Illuvium was $600. Everyone who bought, well, basically anywhere until now, did not do enough research, right? Unless you were in the seed sale or in the private sale and you could have bought it for like $10 or so, I don't know. But everyone who bought Illuvium ever on the open market, including myself, did not do proper research. That's just what it is, right? Why am I saying that? Because it doesn't take a lot to find out how the token vesting is for a project, right? If you look at Illuvium, how that's getting vested. So you probably bought somewhere, well, at least in April 2022 or earlier, right? Not later, because there the price wasn't $600. So April 2022 was here. If you looked at the token vesting schedule before you bought it, you could have seen that there was a big unlock coming right here. And it's only getting worse. Only getting worse, right? So all of a sudden this purple box pops up right out of nothing. That's the treasury. So 1.4 Illuvium, which is 23% of the supply, unlocked all at once and got completely sold on the market and dumped on you, right? And after that, no, not even slowly but steady, but very hard. 62% of the supply is now getting unlocked for the team, the seed, the investors, and the management, etc., to dump on you. 62%. You know when it's a good time to buy Illuvium? At least after this date. At least after July 2023, because then the hard vesting is over. And then the market probably looks a lot better as well. So this was a bear market plus crazy token unlocks. Yeah. Look, I mean, if you just looked at their white paper or this website or jumped into their Telegram or asked in their Discord or wherever, you knew this. And you wouldn't lose your money. Therefore, guys, if you put your money into something, it takes like maybe 3 minutes to find something like this. And it saves you all the money you put in. And that's a hard lesson. That's really, and therefore I'm preaching like a motherfucker on this channel, because a lot of people maybe have not made these mistakes yet, and I don't want you to make these mistakes, because you don't need to make these mistakes. Mistakes. Right? So, yeah, it's hard, man, and I feel your pain. What are your thoughts on Polkadex? Still a buy or forget it? I'm gonna wrap the video up in a short while. I have shit to do. But Polkadex, I think their supply is different than what it shows on CoinMarketCap, so I have to take a look at that. From what I know, they are still building. Take a look. Oh, nice. I honestly think that Polkadex will be here to stay. Yeah, you can now use it in MetaMask. Awesome. Yeah, I think Polkadex is a very big project. Look what they all do. And when it comes to the market cap, super low. Build on Polkadot, I think that's quite of an underestimated chain though. Not the token, but the chain. I think Polkadex is there to stay. Don't take that as financial advice, but I think it's there to stay. Yeah. I don't know why people are hating on this video, man. These 5 coins under $1. Another wildfire from this guy, don't believe him, is full of shit. So market caps don't matter, and everything below 1 cent is by definition cheap, or... Okay, man. Cool. Whatever you want. I'm gonna wrap it up right here. Guys, if you have anything you want me to discuss in one of these next comment review videos, let me know under any video. It doesn't matter. I'll go over the comments as you see at this speed. So I just want to say I love you. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell notification, smack something, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.